Okay, we're back and just going to show you guys sort of the mod I'm still working on here. Let's go to my tab. Here it is, mine. And I've added a new mode, survival mode. And just to let you know that the CTF mode and the survival mode, if you want, can actually work at the same time, which is really cool. You could actually do both at the same time. So yeah, it looks like it's working. What you have to do is enable hunger and thirst. So it enables it. There you can see on the bottom left now, it's counting down. Now I'm doing this really fast. I set this per second, how much is lost. Once they're lost, I'll start to lose 2 health. Now again, all of this could be tuned. You can slow this down. Normally you probably would have this slower, but you can see the thirst and the hunger is going quite a bit. It's going pretty quick. Like I said, normally I actually set this to a minute. Now the game also has a regen, which kind of interferes with survival, so I turned that off. Now you could put this on, and if you set this a little bit higher, like 3, I think it's 1 health per 2 minutes or something. So, but I by default I have it turned off. What's also really cool is I'm using just some of the existing game props. So these aren't any props that are from another mod. They're just part of the game, so it should work. And that's what I've been trying to do since I've been designing all of this. Use as much of the original game as I do. Those props. I don't want to use any other mod props because things can. That's how some of these mods go bad. But what's really cool here is I can actually from these props I can actually assign them in here a value. So that's what I did like with let's see, where is it? Chinese food. I just came here and defined it through here, and now I can use it. I can use it as food. I've got a water bottle, I've got milk. This will help with thirst, and these obviously are food. The watermelon, the Chinese food for food, and then milk and water bottle to quench my thirst. And I can even rename them if I want, and that will show up. Like this originally wasn't Chinese food; it was garbage takeout carton, so I renamed it to Chinese food. Well, let's go ahead and drop it. Let's drop some watermelon. Let's drop some water. And what was the other one we had? Milk. Yeah, let's drop some milk over here. Wait, did I use the milk carton or the? Now I'm not sure. I think I did use just the milk jug. Okay, so you can see we're going down here. And it also, you can see on the left, it gives you like yellow. Now it's in yellow. It's going down. Let's go ahead and eat a watermelon. You can see it restores whatever's in here. I think it was 50. So, yeah. Restores, the watermelon restores 50 food. So my starvation, hunger, went up a little bit. Now, like I said, normally I would have this a lot slower. Like, I would set this to per minute, both of these. You might even be able to do per hour. Per hour is too, that's really not survival at that point. It's too easy. But normally what I'm doing is per minute. So I'm going to let the thirst expire, and I want to show you what happens. It starts to, then my health on the bottom will actually start to go. I think I set it for 2 health per minute, but it'll actually trickle down 1 health per 30 seconds. So we'll see this actually drop. So this is actually working. This is a totally, I can spawn in these objects. The next goal is to actually create a spawner for these. That might be a little bit of work, but I'm going to actually create a spawner, and I could have it randomly spawn around the map, so I have to go find them. And I think that's what I'm going to set up. So there you can see it says I'm dehydrated now. So if we wait a little bit longer, it'll actually that my health now will start to go down. Now you might be wondering, does it take both? No, it only takes 1 for the health to start going down 2 per minute. Now I will say that they do not stack. Now that's one thing I thought about, and I might change that or make an option to change that. I'm trying to make as many options so you can tune this exactly the way you want. So I'll probably add an option where you can actually not stack. Where you can stack these. So maybe thirst would cause 1 health, and hunger we could set that to 2 health for a total of 3. But right now they don't stack. If one of them is down to 0%, which the thirst is right now, it'll drop 1 every 30 seconds. So you can see it's dropping. Now it's 98. Even though this shows 2 per minute, I think the code does 1 every 30 seconds. Okay, now I want to show you how to restore health. Or actually, I'm going to let the hunger actually drop, and then I'll show you how it works. If we can, we got some water still, and we got some Chinese food. So I just want to make sure we have fluids, and we got some food. So the hunger is going to drop here. You can see it's going down. It's going down. Again, I could slow this down. I might even create an option. I was thinking about this. I might even, well, I can bump this. I might bump this up to like 5 per minute. This seems still too fast, but who knows? All right, so now you can see we're starving and we're dehydrating. Okay, so what I want to show you is we're going to go and let's go. I think there's a bug there. It went up a minute, or it went up. Yeah, that's a bug. I think it went from 96 to 97. I'll have to look into that. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and drink some milk. I'm going to show you what happens. Now, what's going to happen here is it's going to restore 50% thirst, but it won't. It might go to 46 because we still have 4 health. It wasn't. It takes away from that. Yeah, it did. Now you might be wondering why didn't it restore it all the way to 50? Well, that's because we still have hunger. So now watch what happens. We're gonna eat this food, and now it will restore the health to 100, and we should get 35 on the hunger, 35% if we eat this, which we will. There you can see, went to 35 and restored the health. Now let's go take this water bottle. Now we should get the full 30 because we're at 100% health. Now we should get, when we do this, it should be 50. Let's just do it on the 55. There you go. We got 55%. So you can see it's working. I think I just saw a little glitch in there. I'm not sure if I'll have to work on it, but I mean, I'm about 98% there. Now, another project I'm working on, this is going to take a lot more time. I just started it, but that'll be the next video when I get this ironed out. I'm going to actually allow you to get water out of this lake and boil it and then be able to drink it. Now, you have to find a pot first. Now, for now, the way I'm testing this, I'm just spawning a pot down here. Did it spawn it? Yeah, so it spawns it, and then with the E button, I can pick it up. It's all right, I got it here. Then I come over to this water, and it fills it up. Okay, so we got that. Then what we do is we right-click, and watch, it's going to quench 40. 40 thirst. Then what I can do is I can drop it. It's still a little raw. I still got to work on it, but I can pick it back up. Go back in here. Quench again. But this, in the gameplay, I'm going to make it so this is toxic water, and you actually have to boil it. But I'm just testing sort of the mechanics. It's still got a ways to go. One thing I would like to do is be able to hold the weapon, but that's very difficult right now. So I still have to keep a weapon in a slot, because the game really doesn't have this concept of holding other props. It's kind of weird. So that part I have to sort of work out. It's going to take some time, but that's in the works. So I'll probably talk more about that. This will take about a week or two to get, but I'm going to actually get it so that you can... We might have to use, like, I don't know if they have a stove in here. I'm going to have to see. I think they do. They have a metal pot. I'm going to have to make it, so I'm going to have to see if I got another prop. But what I would like to do is be able to boil it, and then it might take a little while, and then you can consume it. That'd be one way to get water. And then long term, I want to create farming. That'll be the hardest thing to do, but I do want to actually work on that. So thanks for watching.